Well, Charlie, this is your last meal for 24 hours, or at least your last, like, proper meal. Why did you choose this, and what'd you get?
Got cheeseburgers with just ketchup and a milkshake. This one for protein, this one for energy.
All right. Well,
Alright, first recording here. This is before we go into the woods. We got our bag and our second sleeping bag here. The next clip will probably be out where we need to be. So yeah, have anything to say, Dad?
Yep, I was going to tell you what the 10 items are. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So we can't use the phone except for filming and if we have to tap out.
I can't.
But no? Okay, so I'll just read it then. So for free, we got toilet paper, water, 2 water bottles with water. We got our phone and the camera that you're filming on right now. Some clothes, so we got gloves, jacket, hat, and whatever we're wearing. A big bag to hold all our stuff, which includes 10 items. Multi-tool knife, rope, shovel, fishing line, hook, tarp, flint and steel, 2 sleeping bags, a machete, and a pot to cook stuff in. That's it. Wish us luck.
Got it. See you when we're at our campsite. Bye-bye.
Charlie, what do you think of the UTV?
I feel like a monkey.
A monkey?
Okay.
Nice. Alright, we're getting dropped off. There you go. See all the terrain.
Resources.
Alright, see ya. 24 hours. We'll see you later. Just so everybody knows, we've made it about 50 feet because there's the deer stand and the drop point. So this could be the tap out right here. Hopefully we're good.
All right, let's see this. Whoa.
It looks like a big sponge. Dude. So we've made it exactly about 100 feet. I can still see the deer stand, and we have these things all over us. Oh my gosh. All right. Excellent. All right, let's head that way. Making it down to the water. Well, I guess that was number 1, is find water so that we can then find a place for the camp, set up shelter, then fire, and then I don't know. Well, then we'll have to try to find some food, hopefully some fish. All right. How you feeling so far?
Good.
Yeah? We found this nice trail. It's gonna help us out, so we should get to where we're going, which we don't actually know where we're going, but the spot around this lake where we think is a good campsite where we can hopefully catch some fish and set up a safe camping spot and get a fire going, and then we should be in a good spot. Oh my gosh, Charlie, you are winning for the most prickers or thingamajiggers on your legs. That's amazing. All right, we're walking. Oh, I just heard something down there. So we're near the lake. We've been walking around the lake for what seems like, how long do you think, Charlie?
Good. 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a while. He's doing a good job trying to figure out how to keep that sleeping bag. And I got the big bag with all the sleeping bag and everything else. I think we're doing pretty good yet. So Charlie, do you think this is, I think we're fine doing this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, we came across a place that we think looks like a good camp. We got fire area. We got Charlie's hammock and a pier.
I said I wanted to sleep in a hammock tonight.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah.
Do you think you're sleeping here?
Oh yeah.
All All right, it's about coming up on 1 o'clock. We'll see how you do. So we're almost 1 hour in to a 24-hour challenge. Oh my gosh, you can see who's gonna be doing all the work here. Charlie's looks like he's good. He's less than 1 hour into the challenge and hanging out like a monkey doing nothing, just having fun. We're gonna see if we can both land this thing.
Oh! Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting on this thing. Hey, stay in your spot. Stay in your spot. Go, stay in your spot.
I can't.
Get in your spot. Get on your side. Get on your side. Okay, we're getting better. Oh, on your side. I'm just trying to get to the middle. Alright, there we go. I feel like this is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, perfect. That was kind of hard. That is fun. 1 hour down, 23 more to go.
1 hour. We're still doing good. We're setting up our shelter. And Charlie's working on this fire here. He's gonna get that going. And flint and steel, we're gonna have to film that for sure when he gets ready, because I don't believe it's gonna work as easy as he says it is. Alright, we'll see. All right, we got our tent set up. It's up there like that.
Works pretty well. So this is a win. We
Took
can
a-
both fit.
Took a few tries
Definitely.
and some trial and error to figure it out.
But
We tried steaks and the steaks broke. Charlie thought when I asked for a steak, what did you think?
I thought he was talking about the meat at first. So that worked well.
Yep. But we don't have any steaks unless we actually shoot a deer. But we don't have anything to shoot a deer with, so we'd have to run it down. And
We don't have anything to flay it with.
yeah, we do. We got that big machete.
No.
No, he disagrees. Okay.
I'm probably
Peace
gonna
out.
sleep like this. Bye-bye.
See what you got there, bud, for the flint and steel. This is pretty important. Let's have some fun. We've made it 2 hours. We are just getting the fire going. Well, hopefully, we're about 5 minutes into trying to make the fire flip work, and well, maybe we'll eat some raw fish. Speaking of fish, I'm gonna get the fishing line ready, go find some bait, and catch a small fish. And Charlie, you know what I'm gonna do with the small fish? Really? Exactly. Alright, I definitely see some fish in here. I've got my line. Oh, Charlie, they're coming to check on us. Yep, just doing a flyby. All right, back to fishing. Let's see what we got here. I might have a fish. Yeah, I got a fish. Let's get him to shore.
I just had a small spark.
You had a spark, and I got my monster fish.
And actually, like, the spark loose.
And this fish is bait. Thank you, fish. Thank you very much. This is over here. Charlie's still working on the spark.
Just had a lingering one.
All right.
Yes. I did not.
All right, you did it. Oh, gotta keep feeding that sucker. All right, we're gonna take this now. We're gonna get it into the fire pit. Now you gotta keep feeding it. You got it?
I'm gonna try. I definitely, we cannot waste this.
Good job, dude. Keep it going.
It's like our
Flint and steel.
Mm.
And guess what? We're coming up on. You just look what you did. Oh no.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Be careful how much. But you gotta keep it going. We're coming up on hour number 2, 3, right?
Yep.
1, 2. Yeah. It's almost 3 o'clock. And you've been doing this for almost an hour. It took you to get the fire going. That's crazy. Super dedication. Good job.
Hot.
Well, it is fire.
I didn't know it'd be that hot. I didn't even sticks, Dad.
I think you're going to call this a success. Nice
Start
job.
adding sticks, Dad.
Some fish eyeball, anybody? Using it for bait. Yum. All right, Charlie, what do we got going on?
Cooking the fish for hour 3. Well,
Hour
actually,
3. Well, we missed hour 3, right?
Yeah, this is like a half an hour after hour 3. But yeah, got 6 more fish in the pot. And tiny fish, granted, but yeah, got a nice tiny fire. I'm hoping to make bigger.
Yeah, we don't want to burn all the wood right away. It's got to
wanna
be
save that for
sustainable, right?
We got a big package in there, but that can only last for so long. I just woke up from a nap, which was probably not that long. Yeah. What else did we do?
You spent an hour from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock making the fire. I caught a fish and used the eyeballs as bait. And then we caught 7 more fish that are all in the pot. They're all little ones. And then we have one still sitting out there as a sitting duck or a sitting fish, I guess. So we'll see if we can get something big with that one. It's on the hook. That's it. That's hour 3. 4. Charlie's in the background, hanging out in the hammock. I'm sitting here, just ate my second fish. And Charlie said he thought this was going to be harder. And I said, we're kind of cheating based on having basically a whole camp with a lake and a pier and amazing weather that is just blue skies and barely any wind. And we've already run into a problem. What's that problem, Charlie?
It's hot and I'm bored.
Hot and bored. Exactly. So we're just starting to think about what kind of game we could do. And we'll put some thought into that and hopefully have something for you next hour. See ya. All right, Charlie is cooking his own fish, bluegill. We're going with 10 minutes at 572 degrees.
Are you not
Fish fillet of fish. Hold the mayo, hold the seasoning, hold all the good flavor, hold the bun, hold the cheese, just fillet of fish.
I'm not even ready to play. It's just fish.
All right, got her up. Oh, jeez. About hit me. And we are at 5 hours. We have survived 5 hours.
Speaking of 5, this is my 5th hit.
Well, it was a hit, I guess.
In the water.
In the water with the hit. So that's 5 hours in. What have we accomplished in the past hour?
Past hour. Found a new game, Fruit Ninja / baseball. We have taken a nap in the hammock, in the fire, still going. It's good.
All right, everybody, here is dinner. It's about 8 bluegills, very, very little ones. They've been filleted up. We'll be cooking those up shortly in the fire, which looks like it's roaring, just as it should be. And in this pot. The question I'm gonna leave for Charlie, though, is do we put that water in the pot, maybe just a little bit of it, to let it boil and do a fish boil? Do we grill these, maybe on a stick, or just in the pan, I suppose we could even do? Or do we use our good water that he's already drank most of in order to have clean, fresh water to cook these in? We'll see. All right, Charlie, 6 o'clock, 6 hours in.
Yep.
And you said you just learned something that I find very interesting and a little bit unfortunate about starting a fire with flint and steel.
Yes, I did. So I was reading the instructions. I thought I could only read this. Turns out there's an inside. The first thing says to take off the protective cover, because that makes it really hard to light a fire.
So,
I didn't take off the protective cover because I didn't even know there was one. So I made it super hard on myself.
excellent. All right, we're going on 6 o'clock. The sun, as you can see, is starting to set. And we are cooking dinner here. Oh, we want to make sure we don't lose that water. We made a decision that we're boiling the fish. Well, it's not yet boiling, but we're getting there. And we used our fresh water, and we're gonna use the water to make sure that we drink that water in like a soupy kind of thing. And that was what we're going with. So that is what we got.
Wait, one more thing.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, I did light one of the tiki torches, but only one
yeah.
is actually lit.
We were definitely talking about just how much we're roughing it here. In terms of, Charlie, you want to cover that?
Yes, so it proves that we are really roughing it. We do not have that many things. All we have is a hammock, a boat, a pier, some oars, some chairs, a fire pit, tiki torches, a gazebo with lights, more chairs, a wood pile, gasoline. Well, not really gasoline, but like fire stuff that I only used on the tiki torches because I didn't know it was there.
Oh yeah, and we, on the picnic table up there, what did we find?
Oh yeah. So after we had our fire lit,
After it took an hour.
Steel, which took an hour, with the train and stuff still on, I forgot to take off. We go up to that picnic table. There is a lighter that still works. I got so frustrated.
That's pretty funny. No. All right, we'll see you in an hour or maybe before if we do anything cool. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're about to get real into the night. You can see that the sun is officially leaving us. So we agree that this is the way to go. Boiling the fish boil is excellent. All right, we're doing our check-in. It is 7 o'clock and the sun, there's just a little bit of light left out there before it's all done. Charlie decided to take a nap, so we're gonna just chill for a while before we go over. Probably hang out at the fire for a while. We're already done eating, so now it's just gonna be a long night. See ya. Just missed the guest. All the geese flying in for the night, but you can see him out there. And Charlie is still playing with fire. He has a sparkler going. A laser pointer earlier. Other ones, they might just keep going. Looking for some place for sleeping. No, Han's already taken. Sorry. See you later. Here's a 1 o'clock check-in. We took we tried to sleep. We actually slept quite a bit. I don't know if you can see so well over there, but this thing here tipped over because, well, Charlie kept going to one side and just ended up falling out of bed, basically. We both did, just to be fair. It didn't work out great. So now we're taking a sleep break, a sleep nap, if you will. The opposite of whatever a nap is. And we're going to be up for a while. We're getting the fire going. We're going to chill. And then we'll go back to bed. Maybe we'll go back to bed at 2. I don't know. We'll check in later. Bye. We are here for the 2 o'clock check-in. We've been on our break from sleeping.
Yep. We didn't really do much. And we got extra wood. I don't know if you can see that.
No, can't. Oh, no. It's too bright with the fire.
Yeah. So over the fire behind it, we have extra wood now. We lit all the tiki torches up.
And we did get lucky, actually, because I think Charlie was sleeping. I wasn't. I heard all these geese take off, and then I heard plop, 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 and I don't know if we got hit or not, but it was really close. All the landings would have been bad. And here is the tool of choice for cutting. Works out pretty good. Also looks a little scary. See ya. Now you're saying you're done.
I'm ready to be. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm ready to be.
Got it. Well, we could tap out.
Good.
We'd still have to hike out of here because nobody's coming to get us. It's not an emergency.
It's not. To me, this is a win. Maybe not to you, but.
We've got our 7 a.m. check-in. Another beautiful morning, a little cloudy. Charlie's still asleep.
And the squirrels and the chipmunks are going nuts all around the camp. You can just hear them eating all the nuts and everything. In fact, there's even one right in front of me right now. There's one that hopped up in front of the chair. Thought he was going to try to dig into our backpack, but he must have seen me or something and he stopped. Other than that, we had a good sleep at night after we switched spots and figured out how to balance on this thing. Everything's good. Check you later. Charlie here says, good morning.
So
I think we,
geese.
yeah, the geese, they honked all night. But they're there.
Think you can save it?
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Oy. I got this.
All right.
Called it.
Success. There you go. Good job. Now to check on our bait fish from the night. He survived the night. He gets to stay alive. He's still there. He's gonna get to go. Yep, there he is. Interesting. Charlie, we made it through the night. Talked about tapping out. What were you thinking?
I think I was just drowsy back at 2 o'clock because I'm ready to go. Not go out of here. That sounded wrong. I'm ready to not tap out.
You're good and revived after a good night's sleep.
Yep. Swinging in my hammock for the last time.
Yeah. Oops. There you go. Until we get too far. And then he says, whoa, hold on, hang on.
Just here in the hammock, enjoying it. Because I don't know if I was filming like yesterday before we filmed this place, but I said I wanted to sleep in a hammock that night. So that is literally my dreams come true. So yeah, I'm just enjoying the hammock to its fullest.
All right, see you later, campsite.
Adios.
You were good to us with the fish and everything else, the fire, all of it, but it's time to go.
In a hammock.
Yep. So it's time to go. It's only time to go for a hike. So it's actually just 9 o'clock. And I guess we could use this as our 9 o'clock check-in as well. We did one already, but maybe this would be a better one. But I think we had a good night and we're ready to go.
Yep. We're gonna see what stuff we come across. We might try to build another shelter. We didn't really build one. Found one.
That should be our one goal, I think, is to try to build shelter. We just need to find a good spot, and then who knows, maybe we'll come back here.
Yeah.
Charlie said he wants to do a winter one, which will be much more important to have a shelter beyond what we had. Because we just had a cover, and it would have been, I was even cold with my head out, and it was only like 50 degrees or 45 degrees or something.
It'd probably be not very easy to sleep in a hammock there. So.
Yeah, exactly. So we'd have to figure that out and have a full shelter surrounding us. All right, see ya.
Bye.
All right, shelter number 2. It's coming together. We've got leaning, we've got like this leaning tree here. And then what we did is we gave it some support, and we did use a little bit of line to hold it together here. And then we're starting to make the teepee type, or the tent type shape here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. If we had to do this short term, we had to do it quickly, we would probably just have put the tarp, I put a big tarp over that, tied it down, and then figured out how to clean out the floor, and then made space for a fire. So, but this, we had some time, so this is what we're doing. How long do you think you've been trying to do that one?
Good 20 minutes.
Yeah. Trying leaves this time. We tried some cut up branches, really dry branches that are like just super shaved pieces. Try to get an ember going, and we finally got it. We don't know exactly what did it, because we had some toilet paper, we had some leaves, we had some other stuff. Now he's just trying with leaves. So we'll see how it goes. So while he's been doing that, I've been working on the shelter. You can kind of, if I zoom in, probably start to see it take form. This is our, we won't stay here, but because we got lucky yesterday, we decided we'd start to build a shelter. And so there it is. All right, Charlie. 11 o'clock check-in, 1 hour to go. Very high likelihood of success at this point, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. Just kind of cutting this. We got our thing almost finished.
Almost, skeleton is almost finished. So we'll finish off this side and head out, I guess. We'll hike it out.
Because it is a long hike.
Yep, probably got about a half-hour hike. So that gives us about 30 minutes to fill in the gaps here. And, well, as we know, we didn't stay here last night, but we still felt we would be super successful if we could do this and get something set up. Because then, if we do come back, then we're good. All right, we have found a volleyball. No, not a volleyball. It's actually a mushroom that we were told we could eat, but we didn't even try them because we didn't look it up. And obviously, we are off the grid, so we cannot search anything up. It's Charlie here. He's gonna do a little experimentation.
Try to pop it, see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
It went right through it like butter.
being slice.
It will kill.
Look at the teeth.
Yep.
Like cheese.
I cut it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You want a slice?
It's cheesecake. All right, Charlie, you made it to the top.
Yep,
Now what? This is
I don't
the
know.
summit.
we're done. We're at the top of a mountain. I think the only thing I can do is jump off.
All right. Hope you have a parachute.
Yep. Whee! Ah,
Oh,
Just
man.
it's actually right.
Well, we've reached the end. We have exactly 3 minutes to go. We have found civilization.
Once again.
Here's the road. And we've made it back to home base. We just need to find the truck. And we're out of here, right?
Yep.
What's next?
Probably looking for the truck.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It out. It was about a 2-mile hike to get out of this place. And we made our ford earlier. I think we're in a good spot to make it. We have 25 seconds and we are. You can see the truck in front of us. Any thoughts? What do you think? Was it a good experience?
Oh, definitely. Even though I burnt like half my fingers.
Yeah, with flint and steel. And what else? Would you recommend it? Do you think anybody needs special skills to do this kind of thing?
You need to know how to use a flint and steel,
Yeah.
and you need to know how to fish.
Flint and steel, fish, build a shelter.
Yeah.
Kinda. On a day like, we could have just stayed in our sleeping bags. If we really had to on the ground, we would have been all right. It was such good weather. But
You
yeah,
gotta know what items to bring, what 10 items to bring.
yeah, that's a key one.
Like no saying, alright, I'm gonna bring my carpet and my what else? A bag of chips? No. You
No
have
food.
to, gotta bring survival stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of survival stuff, our thing is over.
All right, here we are back at the truck.
24
It
hours.
is 12 o'clock. We made it.
Yep, 24 hours.
Congratulations. Good job, Charlie.
Yep, good job, Dad.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.